Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing standard Artisan, which is standard, but you can only use commons and uncommons. They've banned Cavalcade of Calamity because apparently that's oppressive. It's pretty good in standard, so I'm glad they banned that. Persistent Petitioners, I'm not sure how good that is, but I mean, kind of takes away the variety, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's an oppressive deck, but I don't know. Gates Ablaze, yeah, Gate seems fairly strong in this format. And Cauldron, it seems like, Cauldron Familiar plus Witch's Oven. I feel like it's a good combo, but I don't feel like it's ban-worthy. I don't know, maybe we'll test that in Challenge Accepted. Maybe we won't, but the deck we are playing is Abzan Adventures. Basically, how this deck works is you have your Edgewall Innkeeper. Whenever you cast a creature spell that has Adventure, you draw a card. So and a bunch of creatures with Adventure to draw a bunch of cards. And you have 4 Lucky Clovers to copy everything, and you're just trying to get as much value. Fairy Guide Mother lets all your creatures fly over your opponent, especially when you can copy it like 2 or 3 times. Foulmire Knight, it's a good blocker, and it happens to draw you cards. Edgy, best card in the deck. Flaxen the Intruder, pretty lame unless you have 7 mana and the Lucky Clover, then it's pretty awesome. But other than that, just 1/2 draws you more cards. Shepherd of the Flock lets you pick stuff up so you can replay and draw more cards, or use the Adventure half and then the creature half again. So that's really good. Order of Midnight returns stuff from the graveyard to your hand, and I mean, it's also a fairly decent attacker. Smitten Swordmaster's like burn. You can like turn this card into Banefire. Paradise Druid, little bit of ramp. Lucky Clover, whole point of the deck. Ardenvale's Tactician, little bit of attacking, and Temple with the tap down. Reaper of the Night can just get rid of your opponent's whole hand if you have Lucky Clover. That's always fun. And Beanstalk Giant, it's ramp. It kills your opponent. What's not to love? But anyway, we're going to be playing this in Artisan, so against only other commons and uncommons, and we are going to be avoiding white, blue flyers like the plague, because that deck's oppressive. So I really hope we never ever play against it, ever. We're keeping, I'm not sure if I play Fairy Guide Mother here. Okay, so we're definitely, never mind, we're definitely not. So we're going, leading with that, Scoured Barrens, Edgy, then we're going Lucky Clover, and then getting the party started, probably. But it looks like we could theoretically be playing against Blue-White Flyers, especially if they drop a Spectral Sailor here. I'm going to be scared. If they don't play Spectral Sailor here, it's less likely that we're playing against Blue-White Flyers, and makes us start less good. That could still be Blue-White Flyers, I don't know. Maybe it's like a control deck. Hopefully it's just like a peaceful mid-range deck. Hopefully this is like blue-red spells or something, where it's just a bunch of like Goblin Electromancer, not too much burn, you know. Nothing to kill Edgewall Innkeeper, just lots of card draw, you know. Good fun. Improbable Alliance. Okay, yeah, it looks like it might be that deck. So the Fairy Vandal's a little bit scary, but this doesn't seem like it's gonna screw with our plans too much. Alright. So now we can, like, make this a 5/3 with Fairy Guide Mother. Follow that up with a Fairy Guide Mother to draw a card. Smitten Swordmaster. The one problem is sometimes I don't have as many knights as I'd like. I only have 9 others in the deck, plus my 4 Smitten Swordmasters. No, Edgy! Okay. Well, Fairy Guide Mother isn't doing much now. Gain a life. Don't think I'm playing Smitten Sword. Maybe. I like copying this card with Lucky Clover so much, though. Maybe, do I pass Ardenvale Tactician? That seems weak. Yeah, I think that's the best play, though. I'm not quite sure here. I'm assuming that they're gonna like Thrill of Possibility, draw 2 cards. Oh, interesting. Okay. So maybe they'll draw their second card here, and I'll tap both those down. Oh! Nope, I won't tap those down. Yeah. Mindless Clickbot. The one problem with Lucky Clover is sometimes with something like Fairy, or not Fairy Guide Mother, but Shepherd is a good example, where you have, oh my God, so punished. I got punished. I think I'm gonna pass and not be a mindless clickbot this time. So the problem is you have like Shepherd and you have 1 creature and you want to pick it up, but you have Lucky Clover, so you have 2 spells, and then the copy resolves first. And I believe you have to target something with the copy. So you target your own creature, you pick it up, the other spell has no target, so it fizzles, and since it doesn't resolve, it actually doesn't get exiled. Which means that you don't have your 3/1 from the Shepherd, so that's really unfortunate. Alright, yeah, we're definitely... Yep. Alright, so we got our value there. Oh! Alright, this is good fun. Yeah, I'm fine to just pass the turn. We're gonna Ardenvale Tactician everything down again. Tap all their creatures. All in good fun. The one problem is these Fairy Tacticians are getting kind of big, and we tap them down when they're smaller, so then we're gonna actually have to deal with them when they're bigger. What I mean, meh. Oh, that's kind of scary. Yeah, that's a little on the scary side. What did the first one target? That and that. That and that. There we go. I think I'm getting a forest here. Get these to block. We're gonna take a chunk of damage from the bigger creatures because we want to keep this alive. These are just fairy blockers, and then we're gonna hopefully Smitten Swordmaster them for a lot. Hopefully also Fairy Guide Mother, pump up these Ardenvale Tacticians. Nope, because they're definitely gonna have blockers. We already have Ardenvale Tacticians, both of our ones in our deck on the board. So our best draw here is definitely, holy crap, we are really taking damage here. They've drawn their second card. Yeah, they've drawn their second card this turn, so we're not going to get blown out. Yay, surviving at 1. Luckily, Smitten Swordmaster should change that. But yes, okay, that's a draw that I was talking about, but never actually said. Excellent. Sure, you get to draw more cards. My guess is they were just doing that to like get it out of the way because it prompts them every time, and that's really annoying. So we need to Shepherd of the Flock. I don't really care if Shepherd of the Flock resolves, so I can have any number of targets. It's not like I have to have 4 creatures if I want to keep a creature on the board, because I can just target the same thing twice. So I have to Shepherd the Flock, so that's 1 mana. And I want a Fairy Guide Mother, that's 2. So that means I have 3 mana left. I can play Smitten Swordmaster and then pick it up, but that doesn't do much. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'm really stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. Alright, same one again. Yeah, so I can tap that down, but now I don't have the mana to Fairy Guide Mother. So I can't swing in for... I don't think it actually would have been lethal, so... I mean, I can still do this, I guess, if I want to, this turn. I think I do. And then I'm going to pass and use Ardent Veil Tactician to stay alive. Hopefully tap down enough of their board. I don't know. I'm only tapping down 6 creatures. I want to be able to Fairy Guide Mother in for the win, is my game plan here. Just like really buff up a creature with Fairy Guide Mother. Unfortunately, it's sorcery speed, so we can't wait until after blocks. I guess I want another Shepherd of the Flock here. Is the best draw. So I can like pick up, play Ardent Veil Tactician, pick it up. And then I should be able to have enough mana. So I play Ardent Veil Tactician, pick it up. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I wouldn't even have enough mana. So many creatures! Ah! Oh, that's rude. Yeah, that resolves. Good game. Do they not know what's in my hand? This was literally revealed to you. This is information you already knew about. I think I still might be dead, but that's a separate problem. Yeah, okay, now I'm definitely dead. If I drew a Shepherd of the Flock, I wouldn't be dead. Alright, good game, I'm going home. Too many flyers. I came close to killing, though. Close. I need, like, a million more mana, but I had the kill in my hand. Alright, yeah. Let's play it again. Well, I mean, this could be good. The problem is I'm a slave to the value, especially in this sort of deck where it's all about the, basically Lucky Clovering. Well, in this case, I think I'm safe to play at one of these. But I'm really hesitant to play any of these out when I don't have a Lucky Clover. Luckily, I should be able to. I think I should be fairly aggressive with playing stuff out. I should be able to just go Knight aggro on them. Oh, my Kingdom for a forest. I think I just go Order of Midnight. I'm going Knight aggro. And backing up, hopefully with Lucky Clover, Smitten Swordsman. That should basically be game over. Like if I draw Lucky Clover, go Lucky Clover, Foulmire, Knight, and then Smitten Swordmaster for, assuming I keep my creatures, a lot, and then a lot. Well, draw a card. This is a little bit on the desperation mode side. Oh man, no, not like this! I just want a forest, or a Lucky Clover. Either or. Well, I mean, at least I can't block my creatures. Wow, okay, they're better at this night plan than I am. Well, there's my green mana, but I bet you money it's way too late. This Mind Rot isn't going to be useful. Harvest Fear. Not useful in this matchup. Oh, no! No! Yeah, I'm super dead in half. Okay, not even attacking with Corpse Knight. That helps, I guess. Barely. I'm so dead. Wow. Well, this would be useful earlier on. I don't think it helps me here. Let's see. Attack with those. Not dead to the flyers, so if I block all the attackers and she doesn't play 2 creatures, I could theoretically be alive. Theoretically. Nope. I'm going home. Well, this isn't a good start. I think we're like 0-2 or something, aren't we? Not a good start. Again, I was close-ish. I had mana problems there. Well, I mean, I guess that's what you get for playing 3 color. And a format without rare dual lands, but still. I don't think I should get screwed that often if you look at the map. This is the riskiest hand yet as far as mana goes, I think. I'm on the draw though. Ha! I won! Alright. 1-2, or basically 0-2. Mana! I have really crappy adventure cards, but that doesn't matter. I have mana. Alright, looks like they're going some sort of an adventure route as well. Hopefully if they have no way to kill Edgy. If they don't, I don't think they can win. Basically just because we have the 2 best adventure cards. So, if they don't have removal for them, I think we're just going to run them over in value. Order of Midnight, you... Oh, that was the wrong dual land and a half. Oops. Okay, so they're pulling off a fairly decent Knights plan, but I think that I don't quote have the game. Like obviously, so much could happen, but I think I'm in a very favorable stance still, as long as I have Edgy and Lucky Clover, and they have neither. think here I'm going land, beanstalk. Oh, that's pretty good. Luckily, it's only discard 2 cards. Okay, that's not too scary. Order of Midnight can be used to reclaim. Actually, yeah, because I can just get both cards back. So I discard Fairy Guide Mother. I'm not going to need right this second. Probably Edgy. Then we go land. We fetch Swamp Plains. And then we just get them both back. Easy game. Oh, which one did I target with the other one? That's kind of important. Okay. Because I don't want to fizzle the spell, that would be embarrassing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like where I'm at a lot. Could still die. Smitten Swordmaster, especially when backed up with Lucky Clover, is very strong. No, stop it! Stop it! So we're definitely discarding the land here. And then Fairy Guide Mother for like, it gets 4 damage in, and then there's just the value. But this is also value because, I think Fairy Guide Mother, because I can safely assume that I'm going to draw more adventures. But yeah, that second one was really annoying. Although I guess I can't complain too much because I do that to somebody in 1 turn a lot of the time with Lucky Clover. Ooh, Shepherd of the Flock. I really like that. This is a very strong card. Now I can just get back the stuff that they keep making me discard. Draw myself a bunch of cards. Hopefully get some value here. Order of Midnight. Only 1 card for that to target in the graveyard. So really bad with Lucky Clover because it's gonna fizzle. Attack. I think I'm just passing here. Use Shepherd of the Flock to protect against removal. Worst case. I would appreciate right here a Smitten Swordmaster just for life gain to make sure I don't die. Because dying is always a concern. Dying is, as a general rule, not fun. Wow, okay, that's... Maybe I should play that, because it's 1 more mana? I don't think so. Oh, Beanstalk Giant, okay, that's some value, I guess. Maybe I just play out Order of Midnight to get the card draw. I mean, like, I can always pick it up with Shepherd of the Flock. I think that's reasonable, right? Hopefully just wanting to draw some cards here. Ooh, Flaxen Intruder, I like that. Also like Foulmire Knight, except for the part where it might kill me. But I mean, meh, right? We're taking 3, basically guaranteed. Plus, Smitten Swordmaster could make that 6. So this could theoretically kill us. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Famous last words. Shepherd of the Flock, that's a decent card. I really don't like playing Flaxen Intruder here. I want like a million bears. AKA 6. Maybe I should have played Flaxen Intruder, just digging for the Vicious Conquistador. Because I'm not winning next turn, so I need a Vicious Conquistador at some point. Oops. That was probably a misplay on my part. Sure, 4/5. That occasionally flies. Flying part's slightly scary when you have no flying blockers, but I would so trade this Paradise Druid for that Foulmire Knight. Also because it gets a knight off the board. Or Smitten Swordmaster, sure. I don't like them having knights. Them having knights is bad for me because it makes Smitten Swordmaster put me dead so much faster. Many bears. Oh, that was an unfortunate way for it to tap my mana. I wanted to follow that up with a Flaxen Intruder. Oh well, I guess following up with Felmire Knight is just as good. Smith and Swordmaster, alright, let's not die this turn, basically. That should be enough life gain. Should. 6. Should keep us out of dying range for a little bit, especially when we have way more than 2 cards in our hand. Alright. Now I think I have this locked up. Unless they drop a Smitten Swordmaster on me. Oh, excellent. 2 cards in the graveyard. What did I hit with the first one? Fairy Guide Mother, alright. Yep, now we're hitting Paradise Root with the other one. Oh, and they have no flying blockers, so that should help with the winning. Not gonna have Decker Shelves anytime soon. Oh, Edgewall Innkeeper. Oh, Lucky Clover, alright! Oh, not that. Fairy Guide Mother, give like all the bears flying. Yeah. Right now what you're seeing is just how value-based this deck can be. And for Rubbins, because I'm a bit of a bad person, give all my creatures flying. That was fun! I wish I could do that every time without my meddling opponent, like, actually killing me and stuff. Edgy. Edgy exists. In case you guys haven't realized by now, Edgy is my nickname for Edgewall Innkeeper. Why are all the names like... It's like they pressed tab before they put them there or something. Unless they're here. That's kind of confusing. Mildly confusing. So we're going tap land, Edgy, Falmire, or no, Beanstalk, Falmire just as a creature, I think is the right play. Something along those lines. Or maybe Fairy Guide Mother just as a creature, I'm not sure yet. Probably Beanstalk. Unless I draw a Lucky Clover, then we're slamming that Lucky Clover. Just like windmill slam. Like you draw whoosh. Okay, looks like our opponent's up to the same sort of thing. Hopefully Reaper of Night will get them. Although for that to get them we need Lucky Clovers like times many. Land, Beanstalk Giant, Swamp probably. I think Swamp. Well, this one. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's going deep looking for adventures. Don't think you need to look that hard for adventures. Should we have played the untapped land there? That was probably a misplay in retrospect. Gonna get a forest. Oh, and we tapped our mana wrong, so we can't go Fairy Guide Mother and then play it. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. They'll probably trade. Yep. Okay, they have Edgewall, but their adventure deck isn't going off as smoothly as theirs. That being said, ours isn't going off exactly curving off very well because oh, where were you like 10 turns ago? Well, I mean, they have exactly 4 cards in hand, so at least we can get rid of all of them, right? I mean, that's better than nothing. They still have 2 cards in there, and they can draw some cards with them. I was not expecting them to concede to that, but I mean, like, I'll take it, right? I'm not complaining. I think I'm actually gonna cut the video off at that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. The deck did fairly well. You saw it do its value-y thing several times. I really like it because of how much value it can provide. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm a huge Pauper fan, so this kind of felt like doing Pauper. Standard Pauper always feels a little bit too underpowered to me. Kind of feels like it's like draft. Like I'll still play Standard Pauper, but I like Standard Artisan. It has a nice feel to it. So I really enjoyed this, except for all the testing for these games where I was playing against White Blue Flyers. But other than that, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed this format. This format was good. Wizards, if you're watching this, I don't know why they'd watch this, but hey, Wizards of the Coast, if you're watching this, I like this format. But yeah, when it comes around again, because by the time this is released, I presume the format will be long gone, I would recommend this format. I would recommend this deck. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time, I guess.